What's up, crypto fam, ladies fam? How are you doing today? Let me know in the comments down below. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Big Woo Saturday here in Central Europe, guys. Cozy evening Saturday, guys, and what I'm seeing here on the screen, volume has dropped significantly, guys. We are below 2 million. What is going on, guys? You know, are whales taking the vacation? You know what I'm saying? From the trading this time, you know? Or is simply, guys, part of their strategy? You know, price for Milady is still in the consolidation range. As you can see, between 2.1 and 17 level, guys, we are hovering around. We will need, the, major news to push the price back to the upside. I don't think, unless these whales behind the scenes receive a signal about, something big for this project. If that's not gonna happen, guys, we will not see. If whales won't receive something big, behind the scenes, I don't see how we could just explode, to the upside. Because altcoin season is, it seems still so far away, guys. Crypto search, crypto interest is not spiking up. And guys, but market, guys, overall market, it's kind of green today again. So, just be prepared for the great November start. It could be a start of the 3-year bull cycle next month. It could be a sign, of course we need to see what Jerome Powell will say. If he will cut the rates and speak dovish, and announce that QT is over, then we can fairly say that bull season is here. But if that's not gonna happen, guys, I don't expect moves to the upside. I don't expect a start of the bull market. That's how I claim right now. I still don't claim this as the bull cycle, because it's just not it, guys. We still are waiting for the retail money. We're still waiting them, guys. It's just accumulation era, because crypto interest should surpass the 2021 surge. It should surpass, guys, I'm telling you. But that's still not happening. So we are still in accumulation era, guys. Before we go to some macro, guys, let's see what's going on Etherscan today. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, 26,708. Guys, yes, we have lost one holder only, guys, from the latest video that I've recorded, guys. But if we count the all-time high, it looks like we've been even higher, guys, yesterday. Something at 26.716. So yeah, this could be the all-time high. So that has probably happened, after I've uploaded, a video on YouTube. So yeah, guys, you know, that's why, I mean, it's a lot of people are fighting, guys, you know. Some people, I should say, some people are fighting Milady on CMC under the comment section, guys. I am for some reason still shadow banned there, so I don't know why, you know. I know I've been spamming my videos there, you know, but yeah, I'm still shadow banned, so I cannot comment, you know, and respond to the NPCs, you know, over there. So, but yeah, I mean, they are fighting over there, guys, you know, about the dev team not being with us. But I'm not gonna be mad about that, because I know they're gonna, you know, they're gonna run back. You know, even though they're fighting right now, they're still, you know, they still care about Milady, because that's the only reason why they are commenting still. So even if they, you know, they've sold out all of their tokens, they still care about the project because they are commenting. So yeah, that's how it is. But guys, when it comes to the holders, you know what I'm saying, guys, man, Bybit is buying back. Interesting, guys. Bybit is buying back. They've scooped 0.2% since yesterday. Really nice to see that, guys, you know. And then when it comes to others here on the top 10, nothing has changed. Nothing else has changed, guys, but Bybit is buying back. Really nice to see that. BitGet is, you know, at 143k, so I think they are scooping back Milady's, but not a lot, like not significant amounts. You can see here Arbitrum at 75k still. Uniswap BingeX, guys, BingeX is at 54k. So BingeX took some profits out. Bitrue, guys, wow, what is going on between Bitrue and Elbank, guys? Elbank keeps selling. Elbank is at 22k while Bitrue is still at 25k. You know, that's why I see OXD and Crypto.com above Elbank probably. But no, actually I think OXD wallet is back on here from out of nowhere. This wallet came here from out of nowhere again. They are at 24k. But even, you know, Crypto.com is buying today, guys. This is the daily trading wallet. They are buying today, guys. And Binance, guys, Binance is at 18k still. And OX1, you know, OX1, I don't know who they are, but they are yeah, definitely above the HTX right now. You know, it's 16k. Really interesting, guys. So nothing crazy is going on top 50, but I'm so glad that Bybit is buying back, you know. I'm so glad about that. But when it comes to some macro today, guys, we have Deutsche Bank. They see now that Fed announcing the QTs and next week. BBG, bullish for the markets. So, you know, I think he's so pressured right now. Jerome Powell is pressured from all of the corners, guys, you know. From Jamie Dimon, from Deutsche Bank, from Donald Trump, probably even, you know, from Larry Fink. So guys, this is really, really bullish, I'm telling you. Jerome Powell better cut the rates. Russia says US sanctions will have no impact on its economy. Wow, this is insane, guys, you know. So Putin is not giving up that. Wow. This is huge, guys, you know. We might see the biggest beef, you know, inside the politics, you know, between Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin, guys, you know. It could happen. You know, so far, it still seems like, you know, Trump is beefing with Medvedev only. You know, I don't even know if Medvedev is credible to speak for Vladimir Putin, but he's talking some shit, guys. You know what I'm saying? He's savage. He doesn't hold back. So yeah, definitely Trump is beefing with Medvedev, guys, but not with Putin. But you know, if Putin will continue with this war, like I said, you know, Trump will need to keep reacting, keep, you know, pressuring Russia, you know, because he clearly has decided to pick a side with Ukraine, guys. So, you know, even by his own choice or by, you know, the global elites, you know what I'm saying? Of course, they have some influence, you know, on him. You know, he wants to do by himself, but I don't think he really does things by himself. You know what I'm saying? That's how corrupt the US government is. But, you know, we will see what's gonna happen with that. Putin sends top Russian diplomat Kirill Dmitriev in the United States for negotiations after Trump sanctions on Russian oil companies. So this diplomat Kirill was definitely sent by Vladimir Putin, and really interesting, guys. It seems like Putin still believes that Trump can change his mind and stand with Russia, and you know, but you know, he only will be convinced if Trump stops selling the weaponry to Ukraine, guys, you know, because he's definitely helping Ukraine, guys, even if he is not, you know, sending the troops out there. He still helped them fight back. So, you know, without their help, man, Ukraine wouldn't exist anymore. That's just reality. You know, I don't think they can really stand firm. You know, Ukraine can really stand firm for any longer. You know, because their army is not that big. It's not big as Russian. So yeah, of course Russians are losing life faster, but you know, I don't think that Ukraine can win this war without the help of Europe, or you know, they need to get involved, you know, on the ground somehow, I believe. You know, Ukraine is lacking with troops. I truly believe that, guys. That's why this war is still going, but I hope it's it's gonna end soon. Yes, I've heard that Ukraine was successful at taking some land back, but it's not happening fast enough. You know, a lot of people are still losing their lives, especially like on the ground battlefields. You know, it's just crazy. Well, Insider is next. The White House says there will likely be no inflation report released next month. So, probably 12th or 13th of November, guys, we will get, you know, the CPI data, guys. Wow. Yes, I truly believe, you know, November will be extra bullish, guys, you know. So get freaking ready. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. How do you feel about the market today? Wow. We are really competing, guys. Battling with Crow with knife, you know. We just surpassed Crow with knife again. But yeah, dev team must return, I'm telling you guys, in the month of November, you know, because we will really stay stagnant, guys, here if nothing happens. So yeah, it's really time for their return. But that's it for this video, guys. Let me know how do you feel. Like, share and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.